Hello everyone, I'm On Chamye. As you all know, after the after we have done for the vendor selection, the outsourcing contract will become the next important step in the successful outsourcing projects. Uh, this outsourcing contract will define the relationship between vendors and customers to work together to reach the goals and the targets. Today I would like to talk about the key factors, the key elements that must be included in the outsourcing contract. The first one is the scope of services. We must define the scope of services that needs to be provided by the vendor over the contract. The second thing is the contract period. We must specify the starting and end date of the services over the contract. The third key element is the timeline for implementation. So we will have the different implementation phases. So for each implementation phase, we must set the timeline for these phases so that we can know the progress of the project. And then another key element is the agreement on the KPI. So we use the KPI. KPI is the key performance indicator. So we use these KPIs to assess the fair to make the fair assessment of the vendor to monitor the responsibility and the efforts of the vendor. Another key element which is very popular is the SLA, Service Level Agreement. This is the agreement that we have made mutually between the vendors and the customers. For example, like the delivery time and the escalated time for the maintenance issue, etc. And the next key element is the termination of the contract. So we must have the time and manner of terminating the contract for both parties so that we can have the flexibility of the contract. Thus, the last key element that I want to mention is the pricing. So for the payments, how we're gonna make the payments and when we're gonna make the payments, and also the payment amounts and then the structure of the payments, we need to specify in the contracts. So these are the key elements that must be included in the outsourcing contract. Thank you.